You already know what it is. It's Bodega Babies.
I love United, bro. Chelsea, boy. Yo, welcome to the Bodega Babies podcast. As you can see right now, or you can hear, Chelsea just won 1-0 against Nottingham Forest. Everything went our way in the other games that were being played. Even if Chelsea drew today, Newcastle lost, Flippin' Villa lost, we were in the Champions League to begin with. Even if we lost, thank you. Oh man, but we won that.
I came here, I was telling them that you guys already won, so they don't need to stress. Like they're already going.
Nah, bro, you never know. This is the Premier League.
You never know.
Goes down to the last minute.
They already won the game. You guys have.
We just don't want to know, bro.
Oh man.
Even if you guys lose, they already won the game.
I'm jubilated. I'm over the moon. I'm elated. Oh man.
Sanchez didn't fuck up.
No, it was
everything was good
bro.
with Sanchez today. Everything was good.
Still gotta go.
Everything was good. Everything was good.
Still gotta go, bro.
Mike's on, we're live, boys. We are live. Oh man. You're just tuning in. I'm gonna welcome y'all back. Welcome back to the Bodega Babies podcast. I am your host with the most. I go by Melly, and I'm sitting.
And I go by Noah.
And I'm sitting with Dillian, Noah, and Emmanuel.
You already know it's a big deal in the building.
I'm a bit out of breath, as you can probably sense and know why. We finished fourth, fam.
Oh yeah?
We finished fourth comfortably.
I've never seen guys this happy.
You guys are so
No,
happy.
I'm happy we're in the flipping Champions League, bro. Where we belong. Where we flipping belong, bro. It's been 3 years.
Kudos to you guys. Kudos to you.
Why are you so humble today, huh?
What can I do? I'm humble.
I ain't gonna lie.
United humble me,
United did
bro.
the Lord's work, bro. They won.
How did United win?
Yeah,
Against
we
Villa
won
2-0.
2-0?
Bro, would have gone through. Now we standing, bro.
Wait, what was the score? What was the score?
2-0.
No, but who scored? Sorry.
Ahmed and Christian. Bruno Fernandes assisted Ahmed and Christian Eriksen scored a pen.
That's more like it.
You know
that's
the
what I like
crazy
to
thing?
hear.
You know the crazy thing? Tottenham lost 2-0. Or 4-1, actually.
They lost. They scored the first goal.
4-1.
Brighton, bro. Why did they do this, bro? They they were drunk, bro. They came hungover to this game anyway. Mike.
From 16, now they're 15. So congratulations.
Yeah. You passed 40 points. Congratulations.
These people, man.
I was watching
these people.
Football Fans Tribe. Golden Stars from Nigeria got relegated with more than 40 points. So your guys' goal, you needed to get over 40 points.
I was rooting for Manchester United.
Look at them. Now they're all rooting for Manchester United. Now they're all like, congratulations.
Now for today specifically, I wanted them because I didn't want to be in a situation where Chelsea's not winning and I have to depend on United to beat Villa. I'm glad it happened on its own. I think basically they shot themselves in the foot. They were playing with no Martinez. They got a red card, so 10 men. But anyway, but also United have this thing of turning up in big games. They just do it. I don't know why, but with the small games they don't. So
True.
For now, I'm just gonna say we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for Arsenal Netflix season. And we'll see how we perform in the next season.
Oh my goodness, bro! Liverpool finished. Did Liverpool lose?
They won.
They ended up winning.
Yeah, they end up winning.
Okay.
I don't know who scored their goal though.
I think Salah scored.
I'll
Salah?
check now.
I got Salah on my team, so
Salah scored one.
Man City
So-
won as
Yeah,
well.
they drew.
They drew.
Yeah.
1-1.
How's the fantasy though? How's the fantasy?
Salah.
Don't worry.
Bro, I didn't even check.
We'll get there. I have something prepared for
I
that.
was so concerned about this.
Yeah, I just used everything you said, but I had like my bench last, so I just
Let
put
me see.
that
Let
in.
me see.
1-1. Who scored Palace's goal for the Liverpool game?
Oh no.
I don't know, but I think maybe.
My phone froze. Why, bro? Why?
I don't know.
Why?
What's his name?
Sar scored the goal.
Sir,
Yeah.
I have him. Oh man, my fantasy's on
bro,
fire then.
I'm so lucky because this guy, what's his name? Adams Leslie.
Adam Leslie, yeah. I went to high school.
I
with
had
him.
like 42 points above him. This week he got 70.
Yeah.
But I didn't change nothing, but I got 38, so I'm lucky.
Good.
I'm lucky,
Good.
I'm second.
Okay. So now can we know who's gonna be
Now
buying us dinner? Who's gonna be buying us dinner?
No, we're gonna follow this program. First we laugh at
Yeah.
Man United. First we laugh at Man
There's
United.
an order to this, yes.
Okay.
Now we laugh at Man
There's order
United.
to it.
I agree. First we laugh at Man United.
You
Then
guys are
afterwards
terrible.
you buy us dinner. Sounds good. As long as I'm eating Arsenal's dinner, I'm good. Hey,
Okay.
but remember to get us bottled water, huh? We need the bottled water while we're having dinner.
What the hell happened there, bro? Let's actually start off with that.
Wait,
What the hell happened
When?
on Wednesday? You watched the game, yeah? Did you watch the game? Okay.
Reality
I want your like not reaction, but your review of the game and what you saw happen there and why you got beat. Because what I saw before you start, Ange had the foresight to not play how he plays. He changed his system. And what I saw happen with Amorim, it's like he has this knife and he uses the same knife to skin a chicken, to skin a cat, to skin anything. He uses the same knife. To cut bread, he uses the same knife. To kill a cow, he uses the same knife. Now, bro, you got to get something sharper.
Well, from my own opinion, I felt we're meant to lose the game because I felt
We were
like
meant to lose the game, mama mia.
we're meant to lose the game.
Thank you.
We're meant to lose the game. We're meant to lose the game. And yeah, it just wasn't our day. Like, how I see it is we needed to next season to only focus on one league. So that way we can build up so that our rise from the ashes is gonna be beautiful, bro.
That's what I said to you, hey? I said
that's
this
it.
to you, and you didn't want it. But I'm glad you guys got it like this.
Well,
You got it.
I didn't say I didn't want it because I've always been saying I would like for us to only play the Premier League.
You said it would
even-
put you in a bad position. I'm like, you need that bad position to not be able to be active in the market.
Yeah, bro. That's the only issue that I got with that is now we're gonna be stretched for money. We gotta sell players to get money to like buy players. If we would have won, I needed the money. I didn't need the Champions League, bro. I just needed the money. I needed the financial benefits that was gonna come from winning the Europa, bro.
And playing in the Champions
so that
League.
we can be able to like, bro. Because I know that even if we go to the Champions League next season, with the way we're playing right now, we don't deserve to be there personally. And I had said that from the beginning that I feel United need to focus on. I would like, if we're going to get relegated, which obviously, because we are who we are, we can't get relegated or we didn't get relegated. But at least now we know we're only going to focus on the Premier League, right? And that way,
One game a week.
we have enough time to train. We have enough time to
There's
build
literally
our
no
pattern.
excuses.
We have, like, to rise, bro. Now we just got to rise. We're falling. We're that Phoenix, you know.
Yeah,
We're
Wednesday
falling.
was-
We're ashes right now. We're shit. But next season, hopefully, we rise like the lion we are. Let's get it.
So was Wednesday your rock bottom?
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. Bro, we gave Spurs their first trophy in 17 years, bro. Come on. It doesn't get harder than that. You see the possession, it doesn't get lower than that. If you see the possession, it was 80-20, bro. Yeah. We had all the game, but we just couldn't score. And this has been one of our problems from the beginning.
We're tactically outdone,
Our attack has been shit, bro. And losing that final shows everyone that, or even United fans, that, okay, we're really shit. You know? Like, if we couldn't beat Tottenham throughout this season, bro, they've won us every time we faced them.
Yeah, every time.
And
that
now
made it
it's
4
actually
in a row.
counted. Whereby we're supposed to win the trophy and whatnot, we still gave it to them.
Still
so basically, this shows us that, we're shit. Like, we're in the deep shit. And this is not just the owner's problem. Yes, the owners, the Glazers caused this problem because it's something that piled up to right now. But right now, we're seeing the extent of it. So we're like, it can't get lower than this. Yeah. And that's it. Yeah. So, I don't remember the last time whereby Manchester United is only playing one league, bro. I don't even remember the last time when we were 15, man. I
don't,
think
it
that
hasn't happened. It hasn't happened in recent history.
Bro, the last time was when Ferguson first took over.
Like since
United.
we've been consciously watching football, it hasn't
Exactly.
happened.
Since I was born, it has never happened, bro. So
Exactly,
now
so-
it's like, yo, we better rise next season, man. We better rise. That's all I'm saying. But watching that game, bro,
It was a terrible
like,
game.
Yeah,
It was a terrible game overall. Like
bro. It shows that
tactic, not even tactic. Like the quality was so poor.
exactly.
It was so poor.
That's
but
why I said it was a boring game, bro. Because
The goal is
like, yes, it was kind of interesting, but generally it was just you can see that these teams are like bad, bro. They are the sheets of the sheets in the Prem. You can see that
But,
when
yeah.
they play, like it's.
That's why I say it again. I think I sent it to you this morning or yesterday. About 16th and 17th played in the final. What does that say about the Europa? The English league is just getting better and better every year. I think even Slot, I sent you something Slot said. I'm like, yeah, it gets better and better every year. Literally 9 teams from England are playing in Europe.
Yeah, bro.
All these finals next year could possibly just be
it's
English
crazy.
teams.
Like Klopp said, even the 10th position.
Klopp on.
A slot.
Yeah.
Like Slot said, even the 10th position in the Prem is better than the 4th position in like La Liga or in like Serie A. Maybe I'm exaggerating.
Liga,
but financially wise, yes.
Yeah, financially they make more money.
Exactly.
Because all the eyes are here. This
get
is the mecca of football. It's here. And it's just how good the product is. The product is just so good that everybody wants it. Television wants it. Flipping sponsors. Everybody wants eyes on the Prem. And that's why there's so much money in it. And it's the language. So we have to say it's basically thank you for colonization. If Italy colonized the world, the Serie A would be. It's just because everyone is. I think I think first it's a language thing, and it's also a colonization thing of like.
And it's connected.
It's connected.
Yeah.
It's like
Because majority of the world speak English.
but also the spreading of the sport.
Right.
Like cricket. Cricket is big in Asia because the British were there. It's big in South Africa, Swaziland. It's because they were there.
Right.
Cricket, football,
India.
like these sports are big there. So because they brought them. So it has to do with also colonization and all of that. They see the benefits of all of it from parts that aren't in England.
Yeah.
So and that's where the money is, bro. Like that's where the money is. So what do you think Amarim should? Actually, I want to play something for you.
No. Before you play, just ask your question.
I think Amarim he's obviously very stubborn because he's done the same thing for every game since he's come in. But what he did at Sporting was different, and that's the video I wanna let you listen to. But he needs to get new players because look.
What's your question?
My question is. Obviously, I mean, it's not a full question because I know what it is.
Okay. But
He needs players to play his system. Currently, he doesn't have enough players to play the system that he wants, which is to his detriment now. He refused to be, to switch a bit for, thingy's sake. For like, embarrassment's sake. Like, he's just principled, like, I'm finna play my way.
You know what I
or no way.
understand about Manchester United as a team, how as a football club has this culture, right? Like our DNA is 4-4-2. I'm not gonna lie, we play our best football.
It's Fergie, but Fergie ain't here no more. That's the thing.
Huh?
Fergie ain't here no more.
I'm not saying Fergie right now.
But
I'm just
Fergie
saying-
brought that.
I'm just saying, he put that in the DNA of United, right? But now each coach wanna come and define their own system. They don't want it to be like, oh, okay, now I'm playing to the club. I want to play my own system, and this is the issue. Most of those players in United, like I saw Garnacho statements, which was very appalling. That the fact that I said that,
he's gone.
But any player that think like that shouldn't be in the club. That's one thing I see. Because, bro, like you are saying, oh, you've been playing every game until the final, and you played 20 minutes. Bro, if they would have put you in the whole game and you played 80 minutes and you didn't do anything, what would you have said?
No, it was very self-absorbent. Like, you didn't play alone, Garnacho. You can't say that. Did you play the whole game alone? Like, you didn't. So,
Exactly.
like, it was uncalled for.
Well,
I think it was a time and place for that, and
Well,
it was
with
just
United, I feel like, like he said, we've seen, like, it's a good thing he came half season. He have seen what he has seen. He's seen how the system works. He have seen things that need to be changed. Now we're going to have a whole summer to, like, see what changes.
But that's what I'm saying.
You know,
it's like,
I
yes,
feel
you
like-
said he needs his own players. But if
I'm
you
not
know you
talking
didn't
about-
have...
I'm not talking about the players right now. I'm talking about the culture. It needs to be like him coming half midway has made him see that it's more than just the players. It's the cultures, the DNA is there. There's a lot going on besides the players. That's going on behind the scenes. That is just a lot, and he needs to change those things. You know, like for example, when Fergie was there, Fergie was everything. He was the sporting coach. He was on, and after I left, after I left, bro, we didn't have a sporting director in a long time, bro, until Ragnick came. That's when he started having that, you know. And the owners didn't need that; they were just making money out of it. Like you said, few times, you said, "Oh, us winning trophies and all that is like us putting a bandage. It's like United putting bandage.
You have no problems.
On, you know,
it's deeper than
you get.
it
It's
is,
like when something is broken and you've just been putting super glue on it, glue on it, and
doesn't
whatnot.
make it stronger.
It doesn't make it stronger, but it looks okay outside. But inside, it's damaged. That's United.
Yeah.
So now we need to like break the whole thing and start again. And I hope Hamlin is going to be able to do that because, one, I'm tired of changing coaches. I need a coach that's going to last long. And I need that coach to be supported with players and whatnot. And I hope United will be able to give him the time. Bro, if Arteta can have 5 years at Arsenal, I think Hamlin deserves that kind of thing.
Yeah, but don't you think... I agree with you 100% to start with. But I think it's the same thing with Ten Hag, right? Because Ten Hag was stubborn. He didn't want to like change his formation as well. You got sacked in and brought in Amarin.
Exactly.
Maybe he deserves 5 years too as well, Ten Hag.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying.
Speaking
like,
to the mic.
Bro, like for me, I always said I was pro Ten Hag until the beginning of this season, whereby it was just like losing back to back to back. And for me, I felt like I always said it. I was pro Ten Hag because I didn't want us of this change of coach. Now the coach is like, oh, the current players are not working for me. I need my own players. Now we got to start waiting for the coach to build his players and whatnot. All those things is waste of time. And a club like United, yes, we don't have the patience for that. Maybe because we're a big club, but we need that, bro.
Now your owners are incompetent because what happened?
We need that.
Very true.
What happened was you all won the FA Cup. Yeah. Extended his contract, 10 years his contract, only to sack him
Halfway.
less than halfway into the
That
season.
was 14 season, bro. 14 games.
Whatever.
Yeah.
He got sacked. Now you're gonna get a new manager, and then you're gonna give him half a season. Because of how big United is and how much reach they still have, if United from game week 1 to game week 14 are not in top 10, Amorim will get sacked.
I hope not, bro.
That's how I see it.
Yeah,
it's just
but
because
I
of how
hope
big
not.
the club is. It's not like it's a Bournemouth, it's a Everton. It's not. It's different, bro. It's really different. I understand giving somebody time.
Bro, but is this gonna be the thing? What if they bring out the next coach and the next coach still does the same
let
thing,
go of
bro?
that ego.
You know?
Yeah,
So that's
I think that's very true. It's like you're not United of back then, and that's what's haunting United. That you still believe that you are those guys when you're not that guy no more.
That's why United losing the Europa League showed us that we're shit. Now they
Humble
understand.
yourselves,
Now they understand that okay, we need to start from the scratch. We need to start from bottom and build this team back up again. United 2.0 in a way, have a different identity, because the identity that we had during
not yours anymore.
during Fergie time is totally different from today's football.
It's not.
Teams are not playing the way they were playing back in 2010. Every game has changed right now.
Absolutely.
And United has been like, we need to change with the game.
You guys
and that's
have
the problem.
Gone worse since then, you know. I think even better still, you guys should have gone to the championship and spent one season.
Of course, you would like that. But
Yeah,
unfortunately,
the best season,
bro.
since Fergie left was under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. You came second.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was the best season since 2013.
It was Mourinho, then Ole. Those were the best
What did
seasons for me.
Mourinho come, like third, fourth?
Yeah, third, fourth, and
you
we
guys
also
sacked the
won
chosen
through.
one. Now you guys are toying with
A special one.
Did you guys sack him? Didn't you guys sack him?
Yeah, but
but
that's
we-
our
we-
DNA, bro.
we-
That's our DNA. That's what we do. We sack.
We do that. And
sack
very
man.
tired in Premier League.
I want you
Very
to listen
tired.
to this. Listen to this and hear your. I want to hear your thoughts, Dillian.
Okay.
Let me. Sorry. I have to switch off my Bluetooth because it's connected to this thing.
Oh, my guy.
Let me explain why you and every single Man United fan should back this man, because I feel like nobody's
This man is
educated
Amarin.
about this, so I'm going to explain it slowly, especially for the people who think he's the problem, all right? Stay with me. Now, the year 2020, when Porto won it, this is the same year Ruben gets to Sporting, right? I put it into ChatGPT. His first game was on March 4th, 2020. I then asked, what formation did the previous manager play? And it was a 4-2-3-1. But the interesting part is that Ruben apparently shifted immediately to a 3-4-3 in his first game, so I had to make sure. Yeah, that season, the manager was playing some type of variation of the 4-2-3-1 or the 4-3-3, and they were not lying. In Ruben's first game, he played a 3-4-3, changed it completely, and continued for the rest of the season. There was a break because of COVID, but he played it for the remainder of the season. But this is the wild part. At the end of the season, after evaluating the team since March, he went on this summer, bro, to sell or loan out 17 players. Search it up yourself. This guy completely cleaned house at Sporting because he realized that a lot of these players don't fit the system that he wants to play. 17 players. After letting go of basically the entire squad, he went out and got a bunch of more people, all for a good price, and that fit his system, brought a bunch of people from the Sporting Academy up to the main team. And do you want me to show you the result of getting rid of 17 players he didn't want, getting players that he did want? Let me show you what happened the very next season. He didn't lose a single game next season. Actually, besides the second to last one versus Benfica, but at this point he already won the league. He lost one game in an entire season and got them their first Portuguese league title for the first time in 19 years after just one summer of getting...
You get the gist.
Well, and I totally agree with that.
United is too big to allow that happen. That's the thing. You have to give it time.
No, but you don't know. That's the thing. Like, I feel like this is something I also want, man. Like, there's so many player power in United. Like, a lot of players have this ego and power and whatnot. Maybe it's due to their wages and whatnot.
I don't think it's as much now.
Yes,
I think
because
it's frustration. Now it's just frustration.
they've changed a
Garnacho, that
lot.
was out
They've-
of frustration.
Like, he started changing since...
Rashid.
Since Ronaldo left.
No. Since Ten Easy. It was the one who started like, yo, this player power thing needs to go down. And right now, a lot of players are like, okay. This something, like, Garnacho saying that, and Amon's like, yo, get out. I like that. When Rashford was fucking up, it was like, yo, get out. I like that. Because I want it to be like, that was the same thing even Fergie did, bro. When Fergie came through, it was like, yo, if you guys are not going to listen to me, get the fuck out, and I'm going to get players that are going to do what I did. Him and Eric Cantona were on loggerheads for a long time, and he made Eric Cantona. And Eric Cantona was like the king of United.
Cantona, my guy. Cantona.
Anyway, Eric Cantona was the king of United at that time, and Fergie took him out. And I feel like Amon is doing that right now. And for me, bro, half of that squad needs to leave, man.
Do you know what the only difference is? The only difference is the Portuguese league is not even a top 5 league, first of
bro,
all.
it's not the
I know, I know. You're just doing it at a different level. You're forgetting the level that this has to happen at. And you can't move like you got like 200 in the bank to spend.
I get that, but imagine if someone like Garnacho, who is a proper attacker, and he thinks it's Cristiano, bro, and you're not bagging goals.
No, I get
if
getting rid
someone
of
like
players.
Hoyland
I get
is
it.
not bro, you need players who are going to give you those things.
No, I get it.
Okay.
But attracting the level of talent that you want, it's not going to be the same. Players want to play in Europe.
Bro, I get that. That's why I'm saying we need to build from deep, bro. Like, we need to, like, right now, for me, I'm so humble to the level that if we have to use academy players...
Of course you're going to use academy players. I'm just saying be humble.
Bro,
Being
I am
out,
humble,
no,
bro.
humble yourselves now. Just know
I
that
am,
you're
bro.
not kissing top 5, top 6, top 7.
Bro, that's
If
not,
you can't
listen,
attract the player
listen.
that you think
Right,
you want.
right now,
For
like any
me-
top player, sorry for cutting you, would want to play for United, right? Because you're not in any European competition.
You don't have
Bro,
bargaining chips
Cunha
anymore.
is
You
coming.
don't have chips. I mean, Cunha from Wolves.
Yeah, because he knows he's finna be starting.
Wolves,
It's
bro.
different.
Bro,
And it's
what
gonna
are
be
you
starting.
saying? It's from Wolves.
It's coming from Wolves.
So
It's
are you
starting.
saying so player from
in
Wolves don't want
United,
to
he has
play
a better
you?
chance of finishing than Wolves. Of course,
Bro,
Wolves, like Wolves beneath you guys, man.
Huh?
Wolves is beneath you guys.
No, they're not.
No, they're
Yeah.
not. They're above
They're
them.
not.
I don't know. Check. Double
Bro,
check.
you want to? How much you want?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't
Double
know.
check. Double
But
check.
The other side, though, the other side is not just
Bro, Wolves is
Cunha,
16.
bro.
United is 15.
Okay.
Okay. As of today.
Exactly.
As of
We need
today.
you guys.
But the differences.
It's just the stature of the club.
Exactly.
That's not.
So
that's the only
I'm pretty
difference.
sure United still have the ability to attract
So
players.
from a certain category.
Bro, we still have the possibility to attract players.
Trust
yes,
me.
we are not
You're not
gonna-
getting top
wait,
level anymore.
Wait.
You're not getting Osimhen.
You're not getting Osimhen. You might get a
listen,
Delap. You're not
listen.
getting a Victor
You're not
Gyökeres.
getting
You're not
anybody
getting.
with a chance of playing
My
Champions
point
League
is,
football.
my point is,
Gyökeres
right?
wanted to sign to you guys. He said no after you guys lost the game.
Bro, like you're his agent, huh? Agent Emmanuel. Agent Emmanuel.
Always updated.
Bro, that's a lie, bro. That's a lie. Gyökeres wants to play Champions League football.
Yeah, he just wants to play
He
champion.
wants to play. He didn't say no. He wasn't. Oh man.
He was waiting for it. He was waiting for you guys to win, and you guys didn't win, and he's still going.
Bro,
He's
that's
leaving
not it.
Sport Impact.
He's
As to
leaving
where he's
Sporting.
going,
He
I don't
hasn't
know.
decided where he's going. So I don't know. I don't know if Fabrizio is your
He's in your
uncle
DMs or
that
something.
You're getting.
I know.
But anyway,
Enough for
my point
United.
is- my
Let's
point
skip
is
this.
with United for next season, I'm not focused on where we're gonna be. I just want to see us play as a team. I want to see a DNA with the club. For me, it doesn't matter if we're first or if we're 16. The important thing is I see progress,
you're in
and
the
that's what.
If we're gonna go
boss,
scientific,
that's not
you
gonna
want to see
happen.
DNA.
I want to see DNA
From
bro.
conception
I
to
wanna
birth.
see-
It takes 9 months for a baby to get.
You need 5 years.
You
bro.
need nine months. And in
So-
terms of football wise, I'll
5
say
years.
I'm saying
Bro,
2.5.
so
Bro. 2.5
just
to see
saying-
something.
I'm just saying, I want to see the program. I want to see the changes. I want to see us do something next season. I'm not saying, oh yeah, we're gonna get to Champions League, we're gonna win nothing or whatnot. That's not the point. The point is, I want to see us play.
And I believe you guys can
That's
do
it.
that. But the thing
Bro,
is,
we
the thing
definitely
is,
can.
Bro,
the
let's
thing
stop
is,
with
you
this
need
shameless club. I'm
patience.
tired of United.
No, you need
Yeah.
patience because they have the big team mentality still. That's the
Yeah.
problem. All you need is patience because if you have patience for like 2-3 years, you will get there. But
I
you need
guess we'll
patience.
see.
But the thing is, like,
I
if you
guess
guys
we'll
sack
see.
if you guys sack Amorim, because next season
You're gonna be
let's say
starting
mid-
afresh so
mid-season,
many
you're gonna be
times.
like maybe 15, 10, right below 10. You guys might sell Amorim, knowing how the owners have like
I guess
did this in the
we'll
past.
see.
And like he
And if
said,
you
the
guys-
key
if
there
you guys do
is the
that,
ownership
then you-
changing their
exactly.
mentality
If you guys do
and
that,
humbling themselves.
then it's still gonna be in the same loop, bro. It's the ownership is the problem. You guys should have to keep one coach, trust that coach for 3 years, and just let it go.
Well,
like that.
I'm not in Manchester, man. I'm here with you. So you guys should
No.
chill on this thing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I do understand your point of view. I understand your point of view. And I just, like
should
I
be
said,
thinking of smelling anything for the next 3 years. Smelling.
Let's go to the
Bro.
Bodega Football
nevertheless,
Awards. Bro.
we're going to see. We're going to see. Bro, just play you win something, man. That's what you
Football
should be
Awards.
doing.
Do you know what I saw? Talking about that, they were like the Arsenal men were like ladies first. So of winning the Champions League.
And it's not even. I'm so proud of them. It's not even the first time. Bro, I'm proud of them, bro. I'm proud of them.
You
I'm
wouldn't
proud
have
of
known
the
about
women.
it if they lost.
I'm proud of. The
I
women.
watched it. I watched the
I'm
game.
proud of. No, I've seen, not watched some games, but I've seen results of them playing. I've seen some matches.
Of course, you're going to
course.
be proud of that,
Yeah,
man.
that-
Chelsea is
what?
proud of their team.
But for a
Thank
reason,
you.
for a reason, though.
Thank you.
We
Thank
didn't expect
you.
to go to Champions
Thank you.
League, bro.
Thank you. It's the
We are
second
proud for a
time.
reason.
Talking about their women.
We're talking about the
Yeah.
women. No, our women are
Women are the
undefeated.
best, bro. Women are the best.
Undefeated. We haven't been beaten. We won the
Bro,
treble,
women
domestic
are the
treble.
No, well, I agree with you,
no.
but
What do you mean now? This season?
Oh, this is
We're unbeaten.
because like Barcelona women have dominated,
I didn't get that.
dominated
Yeah, yeah,
all
yeah, yeah,
the games.
They
like,
have
from-
no
but
Barcelona
like
women. Are,
us winning against them,
Yeah.
that was like,
yeah, it was an achievement. It is an
The
achievement.
last Ballon d'Or,
I'm
female
proud.
Ballon d'Or winner was from
bro,
Barcelona.
I'm
right?
proud. It's Arsenal. I don't care, bro.
No, yeah, I get it, but
I don't care.
it's
I-
so
I'm
funny
proud.
coming from the men because you guys don't win any.
I'm
Still
proud.
Africa.
I'm proud, bro.
You
I'm
don't
proud.
win anything. Let's go to these awards, bro.
But like, there's something that I saw like I think it's Premier League that made the list.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they listed managers that have won like trophies this season.
Mm.
Okay, and they had
I was not there, though.
no. Arteta wasn't there.
He was there with his juice
I
bottle.
don't know. Arteta wasn't there, but it wasn't even that what the coaches that won something this season. It was like, I think it was like the last 5 years or something like that. Okay, and they included Community Shield.
Yeah, because it is a trophy. Like if
It's
they
a
can't see
Did-
it, but
did
like
you win
The
that?
last time we won it, they didn't include it.
No, they've always included.
It depends
Bro,
on the
bro.
It doesn't matter, bro.
Bro, search it.
Enough of this
Search it.
thing.
I was
bro.
like,
y'all never
So now
win
you're
anything.
fighting for community shield.
I'm not fighting.
Okay, yeah, you have it. It's fine. You want it.
No, this is my point. My point is, how would they make this list? Okay, right now,
but
and
that's
include
not
it,
bad.
and include it, and the other time they made the list, they didn't include
Okay,
it.
we're giving. Okay, we're giving it to you.
Okay, we
Bro,
add you to the list.
Congratulations.
I'm just-
You
know
want
why?
community
Because
last time.
Arsenal is not a football club. Arsenal is actually a community. So they want the community shield.
Yeah, this
The
the
Barcelona's
same,
community.
yeah.
That's why they are doing their dating show.
the same thing at Man City. Man City won the community shield, so their community shield. What the fuck are you saying?
But
It's fine, bro. We give it to you. It's
Bro,
fine. It's fine. You
relax.
can
The
have
last
it.
5 years
Relax.
they've won more cups. Though.
You can have
Huh?
it.
The last 5 years they've won the
Fighting for
Champions League,
community
Premier
shield,
League.
inclusion.
Okay,
City.
and this
You
year they
guys?
didn't win anything.
You guys didn't win nothing.
It's fine, bro.
Yeah, the last time we won community shield, they didn't
Emmanuel,
include us.
it's fine,
Right now, they
bro.
included them.
It's
What are you
fine.
saying?
We are
Are
giving it
making
to you. It's
different-
fine, bro.
Bro, you shouldn't even be
It's fine.
talking, bro.
What do you mean?
Us like this though.
It's
Bro.
fine.
It's a
Manchester
joke.
United shouldn't talk right
No,
now.
no, you can have it.
relax,
You can have
relax,
it, bro. You can have it.
Bro, we are
Like I said, bro.
Let's
Let's go awards.
Relax.
Let's go to these awards, bro. These awards are just gonna be based on our obvious opinions of like who we think these awards should go to. First category. Who do we think has been the best player of the season
Category.
this year?
Category.
Category. What you want from me?
Tag.
Category.
Tag.
So who do you want?
Tag.
In my opinion, the player best player of the season in the Prem. Oh, sorry, this is Premier League, just strictly
Salah.
Premier League. Yeah, I think best player of the season. Yeah, I say Salah as
player.
well.
I think Salah.
Yeah.
I'll give it to Salah.
Even if the last 5 games,
Salah.
it did make my
Salah, bro.
fantasy pop, but
Yeah,
yeah. It's still
He went on vacation. That's good for him.
young
He
player
already
of the
broke
season.
record.
Young player of the season.
youngest player of the season, like the best youngest
The
player
young
of the
player of
season.
the season.
Ooh,
Wanyeri.
my K1.
What?
Louis Carey, sorry.
I don't know, bro. I think you need to play more than 15 games to be. Even
Oh man,
included
who
in
the
that.
fuck? Making me drop the F bomb. Who is Wanyeri
There's
and
no one.
Louis
There's-
Kelly?
Who else are you giving it to?
Bro, who are the young players right now?
Who else are you giving it to?
Hold up.
Who
hold
else
up,
are you giving it to?
Hold up. Let me see.
Think. You have time.
Bro, Louis Kelly.
Caicedo.
No. I think he needs to be a player. What's this guy?
Yeah.
Hudson.
Ah,
The
you don't
defender-
even.
the defender
You don't
from-
even remember
I was
his
thinking
name.
about that.
defender
Ah,
from
okay.
Nottingham, right?
Okay.
Is it, no, it's Bournemouth,
Bournemouth,
right?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
remember
yeah.
that
Yeah,
back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
me,
I was
he's
thinking
the
about him.
he's
too.
the
okay.
best young
Yeah.
player for me.
I was thinking about him
Damn,
too.
that's
For
good.
me, it's like it's up there for me. Like it's either him, Caicedo. How old is Caicedo though?
No,
Do you-
bro.
do
For
you-
me, it's that guy,
you
man.
con-
He's the youngest.
Ah,
He's
he's the
like below
youngest.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Caicedo is
he's
more than
younger.
20.
Yeah, exactly. He's younger. He should be
So
younger.
for me, that's the
But-
youngest.
Yeah, but Caicedo, bro, he carried Chelsea. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I get that.
He carried Chelsea.
I get that. So the next one is manager of the season. Who is the manager of the season?
Manager of the season.
For me, it's between Nuno Santos and Slot. They were the ones that made the
I'll give it
season
to
different,
Nuno.
bro.
Manager of the season, I'll give it to Nuno because it's
Slot.
not easy what he did with
Exactly.
Nottingham.
For me,
Yeah.
Nuno.
Manager of the season is Nuno.
Wait. The Newcastle manager. He did well though.
Yeah, he did.
Eddie
well,
Howe?
But for me,
But for me, it's Nuno, not
Nuno.
the Forest manager.
who's the Newcastle manager? What's
Eddie
his name?
Howe.
Eddie Howe.
Yeah, for me, it's Nuno.
I still give it to Nuno.
Yeah, I'll give it to
From
Nuno
where,
too.
bro? There's no
Yeah,
team
that's
has
the Forest.
doubled
Yeah,
their
yeah,
position
Then Nottingham.
and
right?
in points, in
Even
position
in
as
goals,
well.
Bro, Leicester, bro,
position,
what you mean?
points. No,
No,
bro,
like
they
from
came
where they ended,
17,
they came from the flipping thingy.
Yeah, but Leicester, when they won, they came from
They came from relegation.
relegation, bro.
No,
That's
but
better.
I'm talking about doubling your points in the present league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's done it like them.
Yeah, of
No
course.
one's done it
but-
like Nottingham
But
Forest.
Leicester like did better than that.
Yeah, but bro,
Yeah, but-
even Brighton when Brighton came from relegation, they also did good.
against
though.
Chelsea.
Win this last game. Just win the last game.
But yeah, what's the next one on the categories?
Now we're having.
Who do we?
How did he say it again? Categories.
Category.
Category. Who did you say young player was? Who did you
Category,
say?
my guy. No be category.
Who did you say young player was?
For me, it's
it took
Hudson.
them 20
Hudson.
minutes to find
Hudson,
him.
yeah.
Hudson for me, Hudson.
I'll give it to Caicedo because he carried Chelsea, but Hudson, like I can't deny
Hudson,
like
bro.
his
Most
He's the
improved
best.
player?
yeah. Bro,
bro. Come on with this Kelly, bro.
You know what? You can't call him most improved. It's his first season. Improvement from what?
I was still talking about the young players. I wasn't talking
Okay.
Most improved player. I know you're gonna say Caicedo, but for me, it's probably Isak, bro.
Nah.
It's
Come
probably
on.
Isak, man.
Last season was good, bro.
Yeah, but he improved this season, though.
Improved, like you're talking about, like how much you've improved from last season. Like,
Bro,
he
yeah,
improved, but
exactly.
Not like it's been already top last season. For me, Caicedo, his first season was trash with us.
Bro, for me, it's Isak. You can say Caicedo also.
Fair. But
for me, it's
personally, I
Isak.
think like if we're being putting like sentiments apart, your hatred for Chelsea apart.
Bro,
For me, Elanga.
Guys,
Most improved is
Elanga
Elanga
too
for me.
did well.
Elanga as well.
But I'll give it to
I was
Caicedo.
thinking nicely about this one. Like, who have
I'll
we?
give it to Caicedo.
Elanga is the most
came-
improved for me.
Bro,
I'll give it to Caicedo. Elanga came clutch, yeah. Yeah.
more than Caicedo, bro.
Nah,
Caicedo carried Chelsea. What do you mean? He
bro.
Bro,
carried
Elanga
Chelsea.
carried Nottingham.
Nah, not just him, bro.
Okay,
Have you seen
next.
Aina? Have you seen Aina season in Nottingham?
Next.
What do you mean? Have you watched Nottingham? Like,
Bro,
you saying next because you know I'm right.
No. See, listen.
Elanga didn't carry Nottingham.
Bro,
He was
listen.
good, he improved, but he didn't carry Nottingham.
You have your points, Caicedo. I say Isak.
I
You
agree,
say
but
Elanga.
yeah, that's another thing. But I'm saying, remove Elanga from the Nottingham team, they will still do what they did. Remove Caicedo from Chelsea, bro. We're not here.
Yeah.
No, bro. They
Bro,
won't
believe
do
me.
what they do, man. Elanga held that team.
Bro, there was
No,
a
he
point-
did for
he
sure.
wasn't even playing for the
you
first half
guys
of the
had
season.
Palmer.
The first
True,
half of the season,
true,
You
true,
guys
true.
had Palmer, bro.
yeah, Palmer did nothing compared to
Well,
Caicedo.
we're not
Caicedo
talking
did
about-
more.
Yeah, Caicedo did
Did
more.
more.
What's the
Carried
next
us.
one?
He's the
Carried
player. He
us.
was Chelsea's
What's the
player this
next
season.
one?
Carried us.
Moving on from.
He know I'm right.
Chelsea.
He knows I'm right.
Goalkeeper of the season.
Mine is
This one's
Sells.
easy sells, bro.
It
Sells.
sells, bro. It's
Yeah,
easy.
yeah.
That's
Even
easy.
today,
It's easy.
he didn't do nothing
Who's the
today. But
goalkeeper of the
I
season?
wasn't talking about the goalkeeper.
Doesn't want
Yeah,
to say
but
Raya.
Who's the
Raya.
goalkeeper of the season?
Raya.
I'm not gonna say Raya. I'm not gonna say Raya, but he's up there.
No, but Raya also had clean sheets.
Play yourself,
He
bro. Ain't
shares
right.
it with
It's not
Sells.
Sanchez for sure.
But however,
He's up there.
it sells,
He's
bro.
up
he
there.
sells,
I'm
100%
sorry, he's
sells.
up there. What? Why didn't you put Onana?
Because
Come
I know
on.
Onana is shit.
Because Anana's 15.
I know Onana is shit.
Okay, good. Keep
I
it
wouldn't
like
even
that.
like Sanchez for me is trash. Like he did nothing, bro. I don't like.
That's not the category, guy.
Sanchez. Yeah, no, exactly.
Signing of the season?
Ooh, that's
This one is tough.
I don't even know who these players are. I was saying from January transfer or like
All
the
of it,
beginning
bro.
of the season.
Beginning.
Beginning of the season. Dang.
So are we talking about players that they signed from Premiership? From
Doesn't
the
matter where
Premier
you
Doesn't matter,
signed him. You
just
signed
okay.
him, bro.
Signing.
Ooh,
Mamouche
Yeah,
came
man.
in clutch for City, but it's not the signing
not
of the
enough.
season.
it could be Alanga, bro, but Alanga didn't sign
no,
this
no,
season.
not this season.
bro. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it could be Mamouche, but it also
It
could be
Mamouche.
Do you know
Marco Asensio for Villa.
Nah, it'll be more Mamouche than. I will go more.
But
Mamouche.
if I think
Ooh,
properly,
what about this guy that plays for Newcastle? Who did they sign?
What position?
That's what I'm trying to remember.
what is he? Black? Is he white?
It's purple. I don't know. I forgot to know. Like, damn, my.
Yeah, bro.
names in my
I'd
head
say
are going
Mamouche, bro.
Mamouche, yeah.
Fair. He's the
Mamouche is
signing of
fair.
the
Like, he came
season.
in clutch
Yeah, he's
because
been.
Haaland wasn't there.
Yeah, I would give it to Mamouche for that one. Flop of the season.
Answer now, bro.
No, like a specific player.
A player.
He jumped Arsenal, bro.
Bro, because he didn't specify. He just said flop. He didn't specify.
Player. I'll
Yeah.
say Onana, bro. I'll say
Yeah, I mean
Onana.
he's up there.
Yeah.
But I would also give Thingy a
Ooh,
shout.
no. It's not Nana. Fucking, what's this guy named? The Liverpool striker, Nunes.
Darwin.
God has already
Darwin.
heard.
I mean,
God has
yeah.
already heard.
Flippin',
it,
your
so
guy
now-
has a shout as well.
Who?
Highland.
Hoyland.
Yeah, he's also there. He's also there.
He's up
Between you
there.
guys.
It's
He's
so
also
hard.
there, bro.
Like, who's been a worse flop?
Okay.
Between
no.
Haaland And
Sorry, what was the flop of the season?
yeah,
Okay.
bro. For me, it's either Nunes or Hoyland, bro.
Let me see.
At
Waste of a signing, I would think, is Chiesa.
Waste of a signing case. So, like, literally, had to like have him play the fifth game to give him the medal. Bro.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Waste of
I
the
don't know
signing, bro.
why.
It's the
Slots
people up
doesn't-
top. Like some guy up top
Yeah.
he
Really?
knows Chiesa, likes Chiesa.
Exactly.
They just got him. I don't even think it was Slots thing.
bro.
But
like,
yeah, I
great.
don't know why he's not using him though. Then they should sell him, man. if
Because he
doesn't
was a bit
need him.
injured. He got injured again. Like he wasn't 100%.
They forced him to play.
But
It's like-
still,
we don't have
I
gotten
love
Mezzo,
Chiesa,
bro.
man. I love Chiesa. He's
Yeah,
better
old
than
Chiesa.
better.
No,
Old
you love Juve Chiesa. That's
Juve
what you
Chiesa,
love.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because we
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
seen enough of him in Liverpool to actually
But his last
justify,
season
bro.
in Juve wasn't good though.
Yeah.
But
It
still,
wasn't good.
yeah.
Goal of the season?
Garnacho, bicycle kick.
That was last season.
That was last season.
Bro,
He won
if
the-
you don't
That was
What
last
do you wanna
season.
say?
Because he won the award. What,
He
the
won the
Puskas
award for that
award.
goal, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He won the
That was
Puskas
last
for
season.
that.
Yeah. I think
What-
the
what
Caicedo
are we
goal,
cooking?
the
What are we
Caicedo
cooking?
goal
What are we
from
cooking?
the
Come on.
middle, that
Come
was
on.
nice. But there's one goal I saw from Mateta. I know it's
From
not going
who?
to get classified for
Ah,
Mateta.
Mateta. I thought you said Arteta. I'm like, no.
Mateta.
Yeah,
I know
Mateta.
it wouldn't get classified on any scale, bro. But I love
Come
the
on.
technicality of that goal.
Come on, guys.
Like he got it past.
Are you guys forgot? Are you guys, why are you guys
In the Premier League.
Oh, in the Premier League. That's what I wanted to confirm.
Okay.
I wanted to
Okay,
confirm.
but for you, who was the goal of the season?
Bro, mine
Rice.
always rise. I don't care.
Rice and
Bro,
cheese.
this guy,
care
bro.
Premier League.
This guy.
Arsenal fans,
But
man.
on a serious
Arsenal
note,
fans are crazy, bro.
on a serious note, goal of this season Premier League. For me, I love the Caicedo goal from the middle, but Mateta, I'll give it to him. Like technicality of that goal is like top notch.
The fact
It
that
was a
I
good goal.
I can't speak on that because I didn't watch a lot
All
of
the goals, true.
So, but the ones I've seen, man, even the Mason Mounts goal from half field, bro, like 50 meters, that was a
same.
good
That
goal.
wasn't the Europa.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, I didn't see a lot of goals, so I can't speak on that very much.
Caicedo did that, but in the Premier League,
I
the
didn't
middle of
see
the
it.
field.
I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
see
but
it.
that was the end of last season.
That wasn't this season too.
That wasn't this season.
Wow.
It doesn't count.
Okay, then it's Mateta for me. Then
I
it's
don't
Mateta.
know. I don't know.
There's been a lot of really good goals this season, bro. Flipping, Asensio scored a beautiful goal. Mamouche's first goal was,
Yeah, first goal was
beautiful.
nice, but not Mateta level, bro.
but it's really, no, Eze, bro.
Which one?
This is not
Against,
the level of
even the one he scored against us, the first game of the season, that was ridiculous.
80 goals has been impressive, man.
But do you
I'm not
guys,
gonna lie.
know the goal I'm talking about from Mateta?
No, I don't know.
That's the problem.
That's the thing. I don't know.
Wait, chopped it above the keeper, bro. Like the
Oh, yeah,
no.
no.
Like
yeah,
this,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. I watched the
was
highlights for that.
beautiful, bro.
So I can't really speak on the goal
And
of
the
the
position,
season,
even
man.
imagine that one could get that kind of effect on the ball from that position. From it's almost like turned back facing the goal, like the way, bro. It's just beautiful.
Game of the season, overall, I think this one's pretty obvious. Overall, this is not strictly
5-1.
Prem.
5-1.
But it's overall, like
Overall.
first frame,
5-1.
Out of the Prem as
5-1.
well.
You know by who?
I don't know.
You know by
I don't
who?
know.
bro. It's
Arsenal, man.
it's Inter
PSG,
PSG,
yeah.
bro. That's the game of the season.
I just said
bro.
overall. Listen,
overall,
bro.
bro. Come on, man.
He said
Now
overall.
this overall. Now this
Listen.
overall.
But he said it
Now
like 5
this
times.
overall.
I said it. I
Now
said
this
it later
overall.
before.
Come on, bro. Come
Arsenal
on.
fans.
Bro, they don't want to listen.
They want to
It's
listen,
just
bro.
Arsenal.
Nice goal. No, Premier League. Oh,
Okay.
Bro, game of the season
The
is
game of the
PSG
season in the
Inter.
Prem.
5-1.
Against who?
Arsenal.
Against who?
Man City. Bro, you know that game.
Controversy at the
You know
season.
that game was shit, bro. Come on. You know that game was good, bro. You know that.
Just keep
Nah,
on talking
bro.
because
No,
you
because
about
you
to buy
enjoyed
everybody
it. When
food
I'm
after
talking
this-
about, I mean,
after
it
this.
depends what you class it on. Are you classing it on gold? We're talking about total enjoyment,
Enjoyment, like
thrill,
entertainment.
skill, entertainment.
90
It ticks
minutes
all
of
the
pure
boxes.
football. 90
Bro,
minutes of
120
pure enjoyable
Was
football.
Inter PSG.
120
120 minutes.
Yeah, if you say overall,
Of pure
I would-
enjoyable
I would,
football.
I would choose that.
Inter, it was
But-
Inter,
Inter PSG.
But-
no,
PSG.
Inter Barcelona.
Inter Barcelona.
Yeah.
Sorry,
But-
yeah.
Well, that's
But,
Barcelona.
but if you didn't say overall,
if you didn't say overall 5-1.
These Arsenal guys.
I'm
That
keeping
Inter
it-
Barcelona
I'm
game, like
keeping it-
every single like half a minute.
no, for me it's Inter PSG, bro. That game
Inter
was-
Barcelona.
No,
Inter-
Inter Barca. Inter PSG is the final. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah, Inter Barcelona.
Yeah,
Inter
bro, like
Barcelona,
every
yeah.
single minute.
Where
had,
you
like,
be
some-
in their mind, eh?
Bro, we
No,
too
I'm
made that
com-
error. We
I'm-
made the error too.
No, wait.
I'm confused by the Arsenal.
No, wait. Let me say it. He's having a better season than us.
Oh man, look how happy this guy is. Last on
Keep
controversy. At the
having a
season.
Controversy of the season. I don't know. The Garnacho thing, maybe.
It just happened, so it's fresh.
Yeah, it's fresh.
But also the Nottingham Forest owner coming onto the field. That was
that's like trash, bro.
but it wasn't a controversy of the season.
Yeah, but that wasn't good.
I think it might still be the City charges still.
Yeah,
but still, it's like it's dragging on for so long.
Bro, but the fact that they're not even charged for anything yet is still annoying.
It's happening now. Yeah, it's happening now in the summer.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe Mudryk as well, still being banned.
Was that this season?
Yeah, it happened.
Don't know what's going on.
It happened in
bro.
September,
Do
October.
you have like any news about Mudryk?
So long.
No.
Nothing.
I mean, what happened recently is obviously the polygraph, but also what will happen is that once there's so many mitigating circumstances that need to, like, so if Mudryk is trying to prove sabotage, he has to be allowed to prove sabotage, right? But if the FA decides to rule and ban him, now Mudryk will have to go to the governing body who governs these type of things. So if FA charge him, he'll be banned for 4 years. No, he's already served. Like blah blah blah. Yeah. So the best case scenario is that he's charged 4 years, and then he does something, and then it's reduced to 18, and then he's already served 8-9 months, and then he'll probably be playing by December. That's if he's charged. If he's not charged and he can prove sabotage, he's back immediately. No, he's back immediately. Okay. If you can prove sabotage, you're back immediately. Okay. You know? And
I don't think it's sabotage though.
But I think he knowingly took that stuff, but he wasn't just aware that it wasn't like legal.
I don't think he knowingly took it.
No, I think he took it, but he just didn't know.
It wasn't legal for Premier League.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's legal in that league.
Legality.
It's legal in that league.
Obviously, it was taken. He wasn't on Chelsea's watch.
Right.
But to go to the point to even like try and take a polygraph and pass a polygraph, he didn't. But even in his statement, let's believe both of them. He said he unknowingly took this. He didn't know. So I'm choosing to believe Mudryk and say he didn't. That's his statement.
What do you mean unknowingly? They put it in the mouth and
well,
they're
like,
it's probably in something. They give, every club will give you supplements and whatever after or before. He just takes it and he trusts and he takes. He doesn't know. It could be in food. It could be in anything. Like, we don't know. So if he unknowingly took it, it doesn't matter. If you unknowingly take it, you're still charged. Happened to Pogba. If you unknowingly take anything and it's there and you don't prove sabotage, you're still charged for that at the end of the day.
Paul
Pogba.
He said Pogba.
I said Pogba.
Nice. He said Pogba. He said Pogba, bro. Three of us said he said Pogba. I was wondering who is that, bro?
I said Pogba.
And no. Power. I'm like, who's Power?
I was like, who's Pogba?
I said Pogba.
Bro, he said Pogba.
Goodness,
I was like, what player? I was trying to remember. Like, I didn't remember any controversy with
Pogba.
the player named Pogba.
All right, next one, next and last, but certainly not least, the FPL champion. I even wrote a speech for this.
FPL,
man.
FPL what?
FPL. I'm the FPL champion. But this is the cat. This is what we're talking about. This next section is like FPL reveal. We're talking trash basically now.
Okay, you won.
But I wrote no. I have a speech. Let me talk.
Oh my God.
Let me talk.
Let him speak.
Let me get some more. Let me get me one.
Let him cook.
Oh man. Okay.
All right.
Do you need some background music?
Oh man.
Should we give you some humming?
No. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Let me start off by saying this. Fantasy football is not a game. It's a lifestyle.
I swear.
It's a calling. It's a sacred mission. And this season, I was ordained. While the rest of you were out here hoping, praying, refreshing team news like it was scripture from the book of Pep, I was in the lab, cooking, plotting, manifesting green arrows like it was my birthright.
They don't know.
I didn't check FPL.
While he wasn't watching.
FPL checked me.
Yes, sir.
Every Sunday, I didn't hope for points. I expected them.
Let them know.
Because Escobar, Guzman FC, wasn't built on hope. It was built on blood.
Let's go.
Sweat. And captaining the right man at the right time.
Let's go.
Now let's talk about the standings.
Get it.
to my little brothers, Dillian, Noah, you two ran your mouths all season like you were doing a post-match interview for Sky Sports.
They were talk.
Now look at you, stuck behind me like a bad Wi-Fi signal.
But anybody talking noise about
Hey,
you, though.
let me chat.
Let him chat.
Y'all came second and third, like it's in a group
who's
stage
second?
exit. So don't talk to me, fam. Don't talk to me about form. I am form.
Speak your truth,
I end this over 2,400 points.
No,
Wasn't no
300
let
something.
them know.
No, after it refreshes,
them
currently
know
I'm
again.
sitting on 2,337.
Pow.
That's not just first place.
Nah.
That's first place with a view.
Uh-huh.
I see you below
Penthouse.
me. I didn't beat y'all. I
Penthouse.
left y'all.
Yes,
I
sir.
didn't love nothing. Like,
I left y'all. Don't try excuse, Noah.
laugh.
You're in the penthouse.
You
and
barked,
make us-
Noah.
You have to have you have to have double the points to lap, bro. That's
I
what it
left
means.
you. You barked all season,
My
Noah.
guy, you're talking
When
too
it
much,
mattered,
man. Move on.
you're quiet.
But
Like VAR after a
I
dodgy
didn't back to
decision.
him, though, bro.
You're
This
the
guy is
FPL.
lying, bro.
Hey, please stop that. Stop that. Don't disturb me. Don't disturb me. You're the FPL equivalent of Spurs. So much talk, no silverware until
But how you
recently.
talking? Who you talking
Hey, you
to,
came second, bro. You came second.
yeah, why you trying
Bro,
to-
I'm
didn't
leaving
even
no
talk to
strays.
you.
I'm leaving no
I didn't even
strays.
talk to you, bro.
Hey,
The whole season, I didn't even talk
Everyone
to
is
you,
catching
bro.
the
everyone's
bullets.
catching bullets. bro.
Everyone is catching
Everyone's
the
I
bullets.
literally did not talk to you the whole season.
Dillian,
Pow.
Dillian,
Talk to me.
the lion's den.
Uh-huh.
Your den's been turned into a zoo, my guy.
Ooh.
You went from king of the jungle to mascot real quick. Emmanuel and Leon,
Pow.
respectfully,
Uh-huh.
you were never part of the conversation.
Damn.
Y'all played FPL like it was Wordle.
Ooh.
You guess one a week, and you're most likely you're wrong.
Ooh.
And this is specifically for Bashir from the Black Sheep League, my old nemesis, the perpetual pundit, always analyzing, always chatting. 2 seasons in a row now. I've left you gasping for points while I'm sipping fantasy champagne in
Talk
the
your
winner's
shit.
circle. 9th place this year, Bashir, you came.
Damn.
You're not even on the podium.
I'm on the second place.
You
in this
outside
whole
of the
league.
club, my guy.
Hey.
You can't even get in.
Hey.
You said you were coming for me, Bashir. Well, I hope you brought a map, a compass, and a prayer because I'm in another stratosphere, my guy.
You got lost.
Now let me tell you what it's like to live on top. Where I am right now, I don't fear blank game weeks. I don't panic with red arrows. I make transfers. No, this is for next season. This is my life. I don't make transfers the way I make transfers the way a king moves pieces on a chessboard with intention. I've survived Pep Roulette. I've dodged double game week disasters. I've used my chips like an ancient relic of divine power. This wasn't luck. This wasn't vibes.
ChatGPT wrote this, bro.
This was destiny. So next time you see me, like these niggas in front of me seeing me, don't ask me how I won. Ask yourselves why you ever thought you even had a chance. So put
Bro, I was
respect
above
on
you
my
at some
name.
point in the league, so
Put
come on,
my
calm
name.
down.
Game week 2?
Calm down.
Shut up, bro.
Game
Wait,
week
what's your
6,
position?
Go check it.
What's your
Okay.
position?
Go check it.
What's your
I'm the
position?
second.
What's your position?
My first year in fantasy, I'm the second.
I
I'm
don't
proud of
care
my
where you
fucking
at, bro.
self.
You're catching these bullets,
All
bro.
the leagues.
Bro, you can't
In
say you
all
won.
the leagues.
You
I'm
can't.
second in all
You're
the
not
leagues.
second in all the leagues.
All the
bro.
leagues, check
You're
it.
lying.
Apart from Naspoti.
You're
Naspoti,
lying.
I'm fourth.
Exactly.
There
You're
you
not
go.
first in all the leagues.
But the other leagues, I'm second.
It doesn't matter. Did you
We
win?
win
Ah,
6
look,
leagues.
why are you infecting
Win
Noah
6
with this
leagues.
thing, this Arsenal disease
6
of
leagues.
liking second place?
Bro, it's my first season.
The Lulu.
It's my first time I played FPL.
We don't
It's the
care,
first
bro.
time.
We don't
It's the
care.
first time.
I don't care.
And you know what?
I don't care.
You know what?
Bro,
War is war, bro.
Next season run.
Bro.
War is war.
Second-
Now I know everything,
Second
bro.
is
Next
second,
season
bro.
run.
Aye, bro.
Noah,
I
Noah,
got
Noah,
it.
Next
Noah,
season run.
second,
Aye,
Noah,
bro.
second is second. Second
Exactly.
is second. That's it. Second is second.
Aye, this
But
this
I'm
my
not
ish
second
right
for
here.
5 years.
Don't do this.
I'm not second for 5 years, though.
Okay.
But I can't say
Second
that.
is second.
It's my first year.
Now the people want to know who won the prediction for the top 10 or top 8 that we had.
We're gonna see it.
We're going to see it there.
Yeah, true.
Listen to the list.
We have to listen to the list and go through it. But after,
This guy.
It's the last game today is the last.
It's the
game
last
of
episode.
The season, last episode of the season. So we need to know on
But you have
record.
like,
Because we said that on record. We need
No,
to
it's
know
on
on
record.
Yeah, we
no,
need
this
to
this
know. Go
this
and
we're gonna
have a
post
better
on social
season. We need
media.
to
We're
know.
gonna post
Nah,
it.
I should have
Go
prepared
and
that
have a
before.
No,
better
I don't have it. It's on
We
like
all remember,
episode.
we all
It's on
remember.
episode. But if I remember correctly, we all of us here predicted Liverpool was finna win except you.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you're already as a
That's why
disadvantage.
I know.
So
But the
that's
points, the points
points
come in
of-
also with second and third, like how you
Yeah.
how you arrange them,
That's
and
to
then
me.
we'll have to listen to that and
I
get
most
to
that's
that.
what I'm
predicted
saying.
Nottingham Forest to be in the top 5. I think me and you did that. Me and you.
I did as well.
Yeah,
You too.
I predicted.
I
I
put
think
them
I
third.
predicted
You guys are
Newcastle.
fourth or
I predicted Newcastle to be top
What
4,
do you give Chelsea?
and you
I
guys
gave
were
us
like,
second
no,
or
no,
third.
no, there's no way because
So-
they were down. I remember
And
they
now
were
it's top
down,
5.
and now
Yeah,
they're
you
like
did.
top 5.
So it's gonna be. I'll have to put that into a simulator, and because with the points, how the point system works, and then.
Yeah,
we'll
but
do
the thing is,
everything.
like, he's already gone, bro.
Bro,
What do you mean he's already
you-
gone?
bro, you have to.
No, but he
calculate-
can
you
get
have to
points from the
calculate-
order.
others, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
We got to calculate the points.
dang.
But
True,
that
true.
aside, I think the only people that might not be on my team was Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth. I put
Bournemouth
them-
probably at 8th or 9th. 8th.
Yeah, I think I put them higher. But yeah,
Yeah, the only,
Well,
I,
apart
think
from
I,
that,
I didn't vote.
if
Newcastle.
Bournemouth is
But what was
eighth-
that even based on? Why
Huh?
did you put Bournemouth that high?
Because
Let's
I
discuss it.
think the first they were doing good, bro.
Because we started recording like
I think it was
because we
beginning,
made out it wasn't from the beginning of the season. We started in January,
Right.
so you had like an outlook of where
Yeah.
who could finish. Okay,
Yeah.
sweet, yeah. that
So,
makes
but
sense.
I think all the team I chose are actually in the top 8. So it's just
It's the order now.
The
It's
order
the order
that's
now.
the
Yeah.
issue.
The order can even f me up. I could be buying dinner, but I don't know, just based on the order.
Right.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
I,
Well,
remember-
No, bro,
I
you are
knew-
buying us thing,
I
man.
remember I predicted like Newcastle, like close to the top
top.
5.
Everyone did. Bro.
Yeah.
No,
We'll
no,
see.
not everyone.
Not
Not
everyone.
everyone.
Yeah, I did.
I remember that, and you guys were like, no, they're not gonna make it because it was.
No,
But
we
these were all
talk about
predictions.
Arsenal, bro. About other team, we didn't care. It was always the
I think
Arsenal
I think I put
taking
I
first.
think I
that
put
was the
Arsenal
issue.
second. I think
Oh,
I
yeah?
put I put Liverpool first, Arsenal second. I think so.
I think
Because
Arsenal.
I knew they were
put-
gonna bottle, but
I
knew they'll
think
be up
Arsenal.
there.
I put Arsenal second or
No,
third.
you
Yeah.
didn't put Arsenal second. You put Arsenal fourth, bro. I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Then I put Chelsea third. I think I put Chelsea
That's
third.
point going on.
I put Chelsea second, I think.
Yeah, you put Chelsea. I put Chelsea third.
I think Chelsea. I put Chelsea fourth
You
or
guys
fifth.
put Chelsea
Third.
second.
No, I didn't put.
There's
No,
someone
I
that put
remember.
Chelsea
Yeah,
second.
him, Ellie.
You did.
I remember when Melly put Chelsea second. I was a bit skeptic about that, but I think I did put Chelsea second. I think it's.
I was happy because we came close to it in January, then we
Yeah.
slipped. But to finish fourth, to end the episode, because we barely talk about Chelsea here.
What is there to talk about, man? What is there to talk about?
What do you
bro?
mean? What is there to talk about?
You guys
I'm
qualified
elated,
for
bro.
Champions League.
I'm elated, bro.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh man,
When the
you guys
final-
are gonna lose against Real Betis. Okay, moving on,
So
bro.
not Manchester United.
Moving
Well,
on,
let's
man.
No, you can't.
Bro, this season is the year of the underdogs, bro.
What you
This
mean?
season is the year of the underdogs.
That's. But like as
gonna
the
be
as
playing
the
our
as the
paper.
table stands right now,
Anthony, he left Manchester United. That's it.
He
Ah,
didn't
that's
left, bro. He's on loan.
I want to get your
gonna leave.
perspective, Noah, on how
Bro,
you.
what do you mean he's gonna leave? If he's on loan, except we sell him, that's when he leaves.
Gonna
Yeah,
leave.
he's leaving.
He's finna leave. I actually we don't know. Like we'll see what he.
You
don't
said
know.
it too.
We don't know. We don't know.
Bro,
Because he went on loan before. Amarim had him, right?
yeah,
Did Aram-
he's on loan.
So he went on loan. It's probably not his guy. We'll see. But Anthony hasn't shut it off. In that interview, he said he likes it. He had Betis, but Betis can't afford for him. And they can't
We'll
do that.
see. We'll see how
So
it
we'll see.
goes.
We'll see. He might go somewhere else.
The
But
fact that United is trying to sell Garnacho and the rest, I think like that open space. But I don't know if Amran is
Do
going
you
to
think
use
it's
him.
right to sell
but
Garnacho?
Oh yeah, definitely.
yeah.
I want him out, bro.
What are you
But
guys-
two seasons ago,
Bro,
it was
enough
like you
about
guys, like,
United,
next
bro.
season.
Yes, bro,
Yeah,
but it's all
Chelsea-
about ego. If you
Chelsea.
don't want to play for the
What are
team,
you
then
guys
there's no
doing
point
with
of you
Sterling?
being there. That's how I
he's
see
getting
it.
sold, bro.
But you
Like
guys
we
can-
didn't
you
want
guys
him at
can
the
buy him.
beginning of the season.
Sterling.
So Sterling is gonna get sold.
Yeah,
He might come to Italy. If he doesn't come to Italy, then it's gonna be a Saudi thing. If it's not a Saudi thing, it's gonna be a lower
LMS thing.
London club
You should go to MLS.
or like
man.
a
don't
West
remember
Ham,
though.
a
Did we
Crystal
loan him or
Palace,
did we sell
or
him?
we're gonna sell him. We're gonna sell him.
So he's on loan. Right?
He's on loan. He's on loan.
I
to-
think
to-
you
to-
guys
to-
are returning Sancho. Are you guys buying Sancho?
I don't know. Yeah, like
I
right
want
now, I think he's gonna get returned just based on I don't know
I do
because
want
there's
that.
so much speculation on him going back.
But you guys are gonna.
I
pay
would
him. You want him
I
back,
would like
bro.
him. I would personally like him.
I want Sancho. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
then
it is
pay
what
the
it
money
is.
and get him.
Yeah, I'm not the owner.
But it's 25. Like that's
Well, it's
pocket
nothing
change.
though for Chelsea.
So it's
That money
like,
is
come on.
nothing.
I know, but
Chelsea.
just pay it. We need the money.
It's Chelsea.
We need the
We'll
money.
pay.
Yeah,
make
but
money.
we need the money.
But overall, how do you feel after this long season and like finally being back in Champions League?
That question referred to me.
Yeah, and also this game, like when I was watching it, like I was shaking the first half. I was telling Shorty before the game started today, like if we lose today or we doesn't go our way, I don't know how down bad I will be. Like
Damn.
nothing can fix this, bro. Like it's bad. That's how much flipping football has on like our heart. So like how do you feel being where we are right now?
So
Well, like, when was the last time you guys went to?
3 seasons ago,
Okay, I mean that's not,
2022 was the last time we played in the
yeah,
Champions
the
League.
season after we won it. So
For 3 seasons, you guys haven't been there.
So how do I feel? To be honest, I feel good because yesterday I was shaking when I wrote those things in the group. I was like, I was.
Come on, bro. What are you doing? what are you doing?
I'm supporting him, so the feels good.
I talk.
Bro, these guys, man. So I'm so happy. I expected us to finish 5th, to be honest. I didn't expect 4th. I didn't expect Newcastle to lose. But they lost. So 4th, like, it's beyond my imagination.
They lost, right?
Yeah, they lost.
Yeah, they lost.
They lost or they drew, something like that.
They lost. Even Aston Villa lost.
Exactly. So they beat
Even
us.
Aston Villa,
bro.
yeah.
They beat us. So I think it makes perfect sense because I think the position of the top 4 teams in the Premier League right now, I think is perfect, and it just like it shows.
Yeah.
You see, like you have Liverpool first team, Arsenal second,
Second, City
rightfully.
third.
You got City third team, rightfully. You got Chelsea
And they
fourth.
counted us down, bro. The media this week, bro.
Bro,
They were saying Chelsea.
it's gonna go
And
out,
I used to
bro.
switch off everything. Like,
Exactly.
I hate seeing negative stuff like this. I'm like,
So,
I switched off everything.
I've been quiet. I've been really quiet as a Chelsea
Ah.
fan, like on the internet, like even in person, like even in the podcast. I've been
Yeah.
quiet because I just wanted us to get to Champions League. I'm still quiet because I want us to win.
Oh, hey.
That was hard though. That was hard. It's like three
What
was hard?
3 points. Like
It was
away
tight.
from everyone.
Yeah, it was.
It was
look,
tight.
Points, bro.
Flipping, what's their name?
3
Newcastle
points
had
was
66
tight, bro.
points.
Yeah.
We had 66 points.
That was-
Villa had 66 points.
It was tight.
And
Nottingham
flipping
Forest
Nottingham
was-
Forest had
yeah,
65.
Yeah.
Like,
That
today
was
was
three
really.
points.
Yeah.
It was
Oh, bro,
today
I'm
was
so
like,
happy.
Yeah,
It was,
I'm,
it was tight,
I'm
so
asleep
happy.
like, I'm ingest so much Chelsea
But you know what I'm
content,
happy
bro.
more about?
What's up?
So I think right now we're gonna play. We haven't been active in the market like we're talking.
Yeah,
like
we're
off
talking.
podcast. So now we're gonna be active in the market, and I think I just pray we're able to get someone like Osimhen.
Well, are you guys
And
looking
a
for
good-
someone though?
Yeah, we need
a
This
striker.
transfer, like
Yes,
this,
striker.
Like,
this-
we can't go
this
into
summer.
next season as Jackson being our number 1.
Yeah, exactly.
That cannot happen.
We need a striker.
Like, that cannot
And we
happen.
need Petrovic back.
As to who the striker finna be, I don't know who the striker's finna be.
Because I
Osimhen,
haven't
like we were
heard,
discussing,
I haven't heard anything.
His
of
wages
you
are
guys
too
to try.
much.
Yeah, because we're waiting for this game. Now in the Champions League.
Now we can talk.
Negotiate.
You have
Now
a
we can
bargaining
talk.
chip.
Because we haven't been like active in the
Like,
market.
we haven't
Yeah,
done
yeah.
anything
We're,
in the
like,
market
solidifying our
because.
position in the Champions League. Now
So
that
now
we have,
we can get it. Now
start talking.
expect Chelsea to
Because,
buy
like,
anything
every
that
other
breathes.
team, we are already making like their first signing. Like, I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, 'cause they were comfortable.
because they're comfortable. Because they're comfortable. They've won.
Yeah, only Liverpool and Arsenal were doing
Exactly.
stuff.
Yeah.
Even
No,
City.
Well,
City
City,
are getting
though.
Rangers
City,
from.
because they were comfortable.
Yeah, they were
They
comfortable.
weren't winning anything
that's
anymore.
what
They
that's
know
what
they're
I'm
in the
saying.
Champions
I'm
League.
saying like the big teams that like they're making.
Yeah, but we weren't
So are
sure
you
if we were
saying
playing
Chelsea's
Champions
not a
League.
But
big
no
team?
one from 3rd to 7th were making moves
Exactly,
because we
exactly.
didn't know where we finna finish.
I didn't say Chelsea wasn't a big team. I said every big team we are making.
Have started to make.
Yeah,
Real
yeah,
Madrid
yeah,
started.
Yeah,
All these
but
teams
because
started.
those ones they were already sure of their team, but you guys were right, bro.
Like we were discussing with flipping what you call him, Osimhen.
Yeah.
Like no one's finna pay those wages in Europe. Like no one.
So you think Osimhen is not gonna Chelsea's not gonna buy Osimhen?
If he doesn't drop his
Drop down
wages or
That's
go
too
on
much,
and like incentivized. What the thing is, this is how, money can really screw up a dressing room and a team. So what Osimhen is saying, this is what Chelsea's saying. Chelsea provides incentivized contracts of 20%. If we're in the Champions League, 20% more. If we're not, 20% out. But Osimhen is like, no,
No, I don't.
whatever competition, I want the same. everyone else in Chelsea has an incentivized contract. Like, for instance, Moises Caicedo now, because he's had a good season, they are going to come and talk and give him an improved contract.
Of course.
It's already scheduled for that. Now, if, let's say, we already had Osimhen, what does Moises Caicedo say now? Okay, Osimhen, I heard Osimhen is on this. When we play if we're not in the Champions League, he gets the same. And if we are, he can get an improvement, but it never goes lower.
Mm-hmm.
It's a snowball. It will just get bigger. Everyone will start wanting that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying he's too expensive on the way. Like we said last week, that subscription is too high, my guy. It's too high.
We'll see how we'll see how the transfer start going from next month,
But that's all I'm saying. If Osimhen makes it to the Prem, he's agreed to lower his wages because no one is finna pay that.
Yeah.
I don't even think Juve can do that. It's like, is Juve? Yeah, Juve came for
Saudi can do that.
Oh, that's the only place it's
nobody's
finna play.
contracting with him right now at the moment. No team is in touch with him.
I'm pretty sure there are teams, but there's just a lot of players that we're not just hearing about right now. The rumor, Fabrizio is still slow on giving us that information.
Because there's not too much going on.
Exactly.
After today, I think there'll
but
be a lot.
like we know, Emmanuel has Fabrizio number, no?
What's Fabrizio been saying?
Wasn't been saying.
All I think what Chelsea needs is a centre forward, a winger, and we have a goalie and a centre back. That's it. That's all we need.
Well, I think we need
I think back.
Yeah,
we need a centre back.
A solid one. Yeah.
Damn.
I think whatever we do,
I think it might be Gerhi, to be fair. From Crystal Palace.
Are you guys selling any players or are you just
we're always selling, bro.
We're always selling. People want our players. We want to sell players.
Sell the most players in the season. Bro.
I know.
We always sell. It's a routine business.
What do you want? We can give you something.
You guys
what do you
only
want?
think of what we buy.
No, we don't want any. We are okay. Harvest is okay for us. We don't need it.
Are you keeping Harvest or you're selling?
We are keeping him.
The thing is, no matter what we do, as a club,
okay.
No matter the player we get, I think every position in Chelsea we could finesse our way apart from the striker position. So that's what we need. The defense, the midfield, goalie, we could always find something to patch it up and it's going to work perfectly. But what we can't patch right now is the attack. But the striker position.
Just it. Centre forward and we're good.
We have good points of reference there that could chest the ball or hold the ball or is clinical. Whatever your style of play is.
The only thing
we just don't have that in Jackson.
Everyone wants a striker. In the Premier League, I would say there's 4. There's Haaland, there's Isak, there's...
Those are the main strikers, bro.
4 is too much, bro.
Play as a striker anymore.
He's not a striker. He doesn't play as a striker. Haaland, Isak.
No,
maybe
Wissa.
Wood sometime.
Cunha.
Wissa's not a striker.
Wissa's not a striker.
He's not a striker.
Is a striker.
Is he a striker?
Of course he's a striker.
Wissa is a striker, bro.
Wissa is a striker. But it's not like a classical. He plays the number 9 position for them.
I mean, he plays a false 9. He's not like an outright
he's not an outright striker, but he is a striker.
Okay.
He's like Havertz kind of striker. He's a striker.
Yeah, okay. But
it's a different kind of striker.
Maybe.
So strikers right now in Prem, Haaland, Isak, Cunha.
But even in Europe, bro, there's a drought. Yeah. There's a drought of that number 9.
I think you know why a lot of clubs are using a lot of false 9 and focus more on their wingers to do a lot of magic. So most players really want to play wings or stuff like that. And I also think it comes from the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo and the Messi. A lot of them wants to be like them and play on the wings and
more Ronaldo, less of Messi. Messi was never a striker.
Winger, bro.
He wasn't a winger as well.
He was never a winger as well. He's always been 10. He could play.
He
always drifted in. But Ronaldo specifically was the guy.
Yeah. So a lot of influence from those 2 players. That's why we have a lot of midfielders and wingers right now rather than striker. Because if we see it in a long time, who is actually a proper striker?
I blame this on Pep, though. Pep started this false 19. And everyone started to play this. Oh, we don't need a striker. It probably seeps that into lower academy grassroots. Everyone wants to be like Messi, wants to be like Ronaldo, and they were never full on centre forwards.
Exactly.
So the art of being a centre forward
was lost.
I don't even.
The last proper is Lewandowski, bro. Lewandowski for me is the last.
Lewandowski, Haaland.
Haaland, Haaland, is a proper Lewandowski is like the last old
Old
school kind of
is
striker.
Lewandowski.
Is
Kane.
Lewandowski.
But, okay, Kane is a bit of both.
Kane is a
Kane-
bit of both. Exactly.
Like, Kane's a freak in the terms of
Exactly.
like he can be a proper centre forward, but
He
he
could be like, also,
interplays.
like,
His
he goes
interplay
deep a
is
lot.
really
like the last proper as it should be is Lewandowski.
I have a question for you guys. So
Last
since
one, yeah.
the season has ended, you guys are happy with your team
happy.
positions?
Please use a different adjective, bro. Can't be using happy, bro. Happy's too is like A1 English, bro. I need C2, bro. You Nigerians use proper adjectives every day.
So you
use
want me to make it
Change your
Okay.
vocab. Change your vocab, bro.
So since the season has ended and you guys are very ecstatic
Elated.
about
Why elated? Over jubilant. Why are you doing with this accent? I need Nigeria.
We are overly jubilated at the moment.
Overly jubilated.
you guys
As a Nigerian, bro.
Over the moon.
We are over the moon. In fact,
you
out
guys
of this
are
atmosphere.
happy that you are eating jollof rice with meat on top.
A
apart from
goosey on the
vegan.
side.
You get,
Exactly.
you know,
With
you're,
suya.
you're having that flavored fufu.
Now you are coming.
Not a plain
Now
one.
you are coming.
How would you classify your team performance or your team
This whole season?
in terms of movies? Like, if you could, like, in genre of movie, like, what kind of film will you say Chelsea is this season? Is it an action film? Is it like, for me, I'm gonna go first. United. I'll say it's a horror movie, bro. That's how I say it, man.
What's that laugh, bro?
So we don't have the capacity.
Arsenal.
You never had to
Arsenal is
come
a
back.
reality TV show, bro.
Now I'll tell you, Arsenal.
This guy, Manchester United, this Dillion, this guy, bro, he's been talking trash about Arsenal. Bro,
You guys deserve it.
I've always wanted him to have a better season. That's what I was waiting for. Have a better
Yeah,
season.
y'all have been a
than
horror
us.
movie, fam. Horror, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. We're in a horror
Arsenal?
movie. No, talk about your team. I want to hear what this Arsenal fan is gonna say.
No,
about
I'm
this
gonna
team.
say last about my team.
Chelsea, bro. I would say, if I'm specific film or genre,
Genre.
I would say we've been in the beginning of the season where we were a romantic. We're a romantic film. Then not even the comedy came in January when it started falling. But we're still romantic. We're still in love. Like what's going on? So beginning of the season we're romantic film. January came, romantic comedy because stuff started becoming funny. Then we went thriller. We became thriller. It became like, oh, what is going on? What is going flipping on here?
So I'm gonna say.
And then it became action. And then it became action.
I think.
No. I can't have
Action.
one because
Bro,
it can't
when-
be.
when
The whole
was it
movie can't be
action,
just
bro?
one thing because
But like,
you all were horror the whole
but
time.
I'm gonna say drama for Chelsea because it has everything. It has the romance, it has the comedy, it has the trailer.
And then,
it
yeah,
has
we
the
were
action,
drama
Liverpool, I'll say they were action.
why are you
bro.
talking about Liverpool?
There's no Liverpool fan, so
Nah,
they
it
still
wasn't action, bro. They were a documentary.
do a documentary.
Action, it wasn't action.
No,
Because
a
they
team
were
that
not
was
challenged. Documentary.
No, the team that was a documentary was Newcastle, bro. That was a documentary, bro. That was a documentary, or Nottingham.
No, in the
That was
pre-
a
Nottingham Forest
documentary.
is more like action.
But do you know what
I would
Arsenal
say.
is for me? You know those series.
No,
that
no, you don't get to
You-
speak
you know
about.
what-
I
you
get
know
to.
those series
Bro,
that
what's
you-
going on? What's
you
going
know
on?
those
I
series that
get
you
to
start?
speak about my team.
And
I get to.
when you get to
Bro,
the end, you're
I'm
disappointed.
bro, you don't get it.
What's
you
that
don't,
genre?
You don't
What's
get
the
it.
genre? It's called
You
Arsenal.
don't get
It's
it.
no genre.
Okay, where you guys? So you guys are gonna speak for Arsenal?
Of course. It's
Okay.
a community.
All
It's
right.
not a club.
all right.
I speak on Arsenal.
No,
then.
I'm
Let's
not
close
gonna.
it.
No,
Let's
I'm
close
not
it.
gonna.
We're running
speak.
over
No, you
time.
guys
Let's
are-
close it.
okay.
Speak on Arsenal.
I would say adventurous. and you started laughing. You
I
did,
mean,
you
yeah.
did. You didn't let me explain.
It was
and
an
you started
adventure.
laughing
Because an adventure has
Okay.
hope. You had hope in the Champions League.
Hope is not a. It's not a
No,
genre.
you had hope
No,
on this
bro,
adventure.
Hope is the only thing Arsenal had, bro. They were hoping.
But that's why
It's
it's an
hope a
adventure.
genre.
That's why I'm saying fairs.
Yeah, okay.
Let me explain.
Okay,
Okay, adventure because like we had like a lot of tactics. Like the we came up with the set piece stuff. It's like
Okay,
We are
guys,
like-
that's been us.
We are like trying to get
That's
like
been, that's
there,
been us, guys. That's been
trying
us.
to get there, having hope to get there, all this stuff. Like we had hope. We are like, okay, UCL is doing good. I mean, Real Madrid, like it was just adventurous. It was
Bro, you guys are a reality TV show. Man.
Exactly.
That's all you are.
explain.
Bro, there's nothing to explain. It's obvious.
then it
Because
doesn't-
self-
every,
the title
it's
says it all.
self-explanatory, bro. It's
doesn't
self-explanatory.
matter. It doesn't
Because,
because say it because
oh man,
Aye,
because
bro.
we're ending
Aye,
it, man.
aye. That's been the Bodega Babies podcast. This was the last one of the season. We'll be back to you in September. If you've come with us since January until now, we're deeply, deeply appreciative for you coming with us on this journey. If you've been listening, thank you. Continue to give us a 5-star rating if you haven't. Alright? We're on all social medias. We're on Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky, Twitter, at the Bodega Babies podcast. No, what you gotta say before we go?
Remember, Arsenal bottled, Chelsea in the Champions League,
Yeah, we're the same, man.
United 15.
Hey,
And you heard all of that in the flipping
hey
episode.
guys, you heard it first. Now you guys go check out my new EP dropping next month, 5th of June.
5th of
Sorry.
June.
So go check it out.
Plug
It's
it in.
dropping 6/6. You feel me? Let's get
That's
it.
the only
We
positive
got
thing
6
about
tracks.
United.
We got 6 tracks dropping on the 6th of the 6th month. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's go.
and having a better season also.
Hey, my music is gonna make me have a better summer. Join me.
Alright, man.
Let's go.
Keep your ears to the street. We'll be coming with you more in the summer, at the beginning of the spring. Alright, man. Y'all have a blessed week. Same time, same place, September. Y'all have a blessed week. God bless. Cheers.